Chapter 1608. At the spur of the moment, Alex put down Kano in his arms and quickly caught up with the little girl who was out of control. A second before she was about to collide with Mia, he abruptly hugged her. Mia opened her eyes and found that Alex had stopped the out-of-control little girl at a critical moment, and she was really happy and angry. Happily, Alex will always appear in front of her like Prince Charming at critical moments, and block all dangers for her. Angrily, she had confessed to him for so long, and devoted herself to him hoping to be his underground lover, but he has repeatedly rejected her righteously, and has refused until now. But she never expected that this guy would quietly find an underground lover in Eastcliff. Alex hadn't noticed Mia at this time. His attention is focused on the child, because he knows very well that once a collision occurs, the child is more likely to be injured. For the same collision, the adult may be relieved, but the child may need to be hospitalized. Fortunately, the child was only frightened, but did not suffer any substantial harm. At this time, the little girl opened her eyes, seeing that Alex had saved her and prevented her from hitting anyone. She took a breath and said gratefully, "Thank you, Uncle, thank you." Alex smiled slightly, put her on the ice, and told her, "Little girl, you must remember to slow down when you skate." The little girl nodded hurriedly, "Thank you, Uncle, I see." After speaking, she carefully waved at Alex, "Goodbye, Uncle." Alex watched her slowly slide away, and then he was relieved. He was about to go back to find Kano when he suddenly saw a familiar face, staring at him with uprightness. He glanced and asked in surprise, "Mia? Why are you here?" Mia deliberately wrinkled her nose and snorted, and said, "Way is not yours, why can't I be here?" Alex didn't know that Mia was angry with him at this time. Seeing that she seemed to be a bit aggressive, he smiled and said, "I didn't mean that. I just think it's a coincidence that Eastcliff is so big, how can we touch here on?" Mia curled her lips, or the old saying goes, there is no impermeable wall in the world. I used to come to Way every winter for skating. I have been in Oris Hill this year. I had no chance. I thought I will leave tomorrow, so I came to play before I go. Here, I ran into you before I thought. With that said, Mia glanced at Kano who was walking over, and said to Alex, "If I didn't come, I'd not know that you have a little lover in Eastcliff." When Alex heard this, he knew that she had misunderstood his relationship with Kano, so he hurriedly said, "Mia, you must have some misunderstanding about this matter. I don't have any lover. Don't talk nonsense." Mia curled her lips, "Everyone is an adult, so don't try to cover it up here. Aren't you afraid that I will go back and tell Emma?" Alex said seriously, "Mia, you really misunderstood me about this." As he was talking, Kano had already arrived. She saw Alex talking to a beautiful woman, so she took Alex's arm and asked intimately, "Alex, is this lady your friend?" Alex nodded, "It's my college classmate." When Kano heard that it was Alex's college classmate, she looked around and saw that there was no one else nearby except Mia and her sister. Out of courtesy, she took off her mask and proactively reached out to Mia with a smile. Said, "Hello sister, this is Kano."